Gosh, is it okay that I put my dagger on the bear's genitals?
Oh, recording.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back to the adventure. As you know, I'm Yima Quinn and I'm the Game Master facilitating the world. To my left, we have...
Hi, I'm Damek. I play a lot of the support NPCs. You'll see me often as different characters.
Such as...
We have Cassie, a roguish but likable ratkin. She helped the party a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name's Davos, and I'm playing Bata, the bear barbarian. He comes from the lands up north, and he is exploring worlds outside of his homeland.
I am Pony. I will be playing Therrin the Sergal, who has a lust for adventure and is definitely not a rogue.
Or so she claims.
I'm Hawk. I'm playing Arden, a talented and brilliant mage coming from the capital of Atlas. And I am traveling to recruit a group together to conduct some very important research.
Wonderful. I look forward to filling in what's going to happen there.
About an hour later.
An hour out of...
you know,
okay, that's good.
These people don't have cars, so
nice and
things are
far.
slower. The main street paths out with cobbled pavement. There's mortar. The farther you get away from town, the more rugged this path becomes. Although it seems that as long as it's the main thoroughfare for trade, it's still taken care of in quotations. Off of the beaten path, about an hour out to the right, there appears a large farmhouse and fences no taller than 2 feet.
Cassie leads you up to the edge of one of these fences and simply turns to the loud one and says, "This is the place. I believe they will definitely put you up for the night as long as you promise to help them. But I will go no further.
Why?
That seems to be my business and yours, dog."
Okay,
Oh, let
so
her
you're
be.
gonna walk us all the way out to this farm and not even introduce them to us to this family?
I will not
Are you going to interrogate everybody we encountered?
How do we tell them that you sent us? Like, did you say Cassie sent us, or...
Or would you rather not us mention your name at all?
You can if you feel the need to, but I prefer you didn't.
I had a feeling that'd be the case. Well,
Oh, it's nice meeting you, Cassie.
Thank you for the bread, Mr. Bear.
Oh, no problem.
yes, I hope you get whatever they're paying you.
The rat just narrows her eyes at the dog. You don't know what I've had to do to survive.
Jesus Christ, Renshaw, drop it! Jesus!
What's this? He wasn't this mean to me.
Promise you there's no ill will here. Just help them as best you can.
Okay,
We'll do our
gonna-
best.
I pull Renshaw away before he says anything worse. It's like, we're going. Thank you, Cassie. Goodbye.
Hopping over the fence?
The tailless rat slinks off into the darkness.
I wave at Cassie. Just goodbye.
Well, it's been a pretty miserable day. Let's round this off with getting murdered.
We're going...
Again, you started this. We're going here. This is all your fault.
Are you still drunk?
Yes. Well, an hour. I need to take a shot of booze to get in character.
Oh my god. So we're still outside on the road, right?
Right. Yeah, I heard you were hopping over the fence.
Maybe.
Yes, we have stepped over the fence.
I look at those two step over the fence.
Okay.
You look.
Well, they're gonna die. I'm going home.
I think about my poor mother back at the bear sanctuary, and I'm like, I can't believe they said it was bear land. There's other things there too.
Alright, Sergo Capital.
I didn't say that. He did.
No, he's...
Yeah, you're just like associating just like lands with people. You're like, oh, you know, the Sergal lands.
Are we having this conversation between us without him? Is that what's going on right now?
Kind of sounds like it.
Yeah, I mean, like...
He might even be present to hear it, but he's just not talking.
it seems like people...
I am just totally uninvolved.
People from this big city just assume that one species rules that town or whatever.
My God.
I'm just fixated on how I'm going to get out of this death trap and why I even agreed
Why are
to
you?
this.
Why are you even stepping into the death trap? That's what I'm confused by.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I'm going.
Oh, right.
Why?
Right. I need you, and you insist.
I'm going, one, because I don't mind doing something for money for somebody, and two, I do want to get out of the street because now the whole town knows about something went down at the tavern.
First of all, Cassie didn't say anything about money. She said about a place to stay.
Yes, but the cobbles said that they wanted us to do something for them.
Or a place to stay.
Yeah, we can work out the details later.
We can just camp outside in the field. That'll be fine. We don't need fancy walls around us.
As I put my hand on the bear and be like, I don't think I saw too many gold in your pocket. Maybe you should leave yourself open to doing things for money.
I bought a tent for cheap, actually. I only paid 5 gold for it instead of 30. So I think I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah, how much money do you have right now? Thank you.
I think I would tell a thief anyways. Jeez.
You have no reason to not trust me.
Yeah, why are you missing?
I don't want to talk about it.
Therrin, why are you missing? There's no one around us to hear right now. There's no...
I have a guess, but I'm not completely sure.
Can I do a spot check to see if anybody's around us that can listen to our conversation?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Goes to old grandma.
Wow, you wasted a...
21. 21?
There is.
There is? Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, okay, what do I see?
So, there is a very young, maybe somewhere between 10 and 14 years of age, a Ratkin little kid, like, with their hand over their eyes, trying to keep the glare of the lantern hanging behind them from the porch of the house, looking out towards you, trying to make a decision on why you're there, possibly swaying around, and then rushing inside.
Look, there's obviously no one else around here that can listen to this conversation right now.
Oh, clearly.
Clearly. So long as you don't yell at the top of your lungs like you were doing back there.
Oh, well, subtlety and social finesse, it doesn't appear to be her strong point.
Especially not with alcohol.
Did I hear that?
Yeah.
Nor is it yours.
Oh, you're cutting words. They cut so deep.
I brush my claws against one another when you say that.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Look scary as you like.
Anywho,
Where were we? We were outside the cobble farm, or cobble estate / farm.
Cobble off the cobble.
Oh, what if they have cobbler? Cobbler?
are we on a cobblestone path?
And I was asking
Oh
you,
my god, do they do shoes too? Can we cobble the cobbler?
The cobbler's kids have no shoes.
Sad.
And I was asking you why you are missing, Therrin.
I believe she.
Well, I'm obviously not missing. I'm right here, and I don't plan on going home anytime soon.
What's wrong with home?
Well, because of what she did, her family has fallen on hard times. The city is running out of money, and the port city is literally and figuratively falling apart. But
I'm sorry. Where did you get this?
oh, I went to
My city is what?
I went to Roquefort. I went to study the spire there because there's this established civilization around it. It is the foundation of that city, and that's where I found that darling little poster of you. And it took a long time, but I had to talk to a lot of people to figure out where exactly you sailed to, but it is what I came to that awful little tavern for, is just to see you. Because I wanted to aspire to do my research, and the one that is there is clearly not open or not active anymore, and I would like to see these spires in the marsh nearby so that I can study them for my research task, and that I can get on with my life and we can never see each other again, regardless of your bounty.
Who told you
What?
that the town is suffering because of what I did?
It's a trade capital of this entire Gulf region, and there were poor people in the streets. A lot of people blame your family for the Spire deactivating. And there's missing posters of you all over town, so it wasn't really hard to put the pieces together.
And
I assume that you had some sort of association with it. Am I correct?
who put out that sign and the reward?
The town leadership did.
Fair enough.
Oh, was that your full name? Fair enough.
Therrin, did you mess with a dragon's tooth?
I don't know what exactly she did, and the people don't really know what she did, but she disappeared when it happened. The Spire has not been active since. But quite frankly, that is not my concern.
And your concern is what exactly?
Completing my research task. Have I not said it at least 30 times this evening?
No, like, what exactly do you need?
That is business of the council.
About as forthcoming as Cassie, apparently.
It is not my place to discuss matters with those outside the order, and quite frankly, it may be a little above your head. I just wanted somebody who knew how to get into one of them unscathed. Are you the wrong person for that job?
Well, let's say, if you can't tell me about anything, or anything about your council, I'm not gonna really go into anything you need to talk about. Let's just get in here.
Okay, fine.
We need to get to a safe place. I'm done being out in the open.
But
What do you say, big guy?
I begrudgingly
Slap.
slap the circle.
Just cracked across the face.
I begrudgingly roll my eyes and just... I'm not helping you, Therrin.
I
But I'm
tap my
helping-
claws in my chest fluff and like,
But I'm helping this Mr. Renshaw, because he obviously has a need that you're not being forthcoming with. So yes, I'll come with you.
I just want to see an active spire and see its core, its dragon's tear, or whatever you call it, active, so that I can study how it operates and how it works. Because, believe it or not, people keep breaking the damn things and knocking them down and breaking their cores because, gosh, shiny rocks are cool. So, I thought it might be a good opportunity to actually see one of them functioning so that I can actually get what I've been sent across this goddamn country for, and I can go back to poring over books for a living, you can go back to running for your life, and you can go back to doing whatever it is the hell you do.
Well, I was just kind of meandering around to make some friends. I guess these are friends, so...
Don't force it.
Yeah. I'm trying not to.
But yes, let's go examine this farm and see if we can help these darling cobbles with their farm problem that this little girl would not go near the farm for.
I step over the fence.
Okay.
Wait, the fence doesn't have a gate?
No.
It was like 2 foot tall fence.
Yeah, it's a 2 foot tall fence.
horrendous.
There is a gate, but it's not where you're at.
Oh. Wait a second. Are we breaking into this place?
This thought might cross your mind now that there is no gate around.
Okay, well, hey guys, maybe we should just use the front door maybe instead of rolling through their fields?
I am rolling through the field.
Yeah, you would.
How far away is this? Like 100 feet? 20 feet?
Like 10 minutes away.
Oh wow, okay. I changed my mind. We can walk around. It's a little far away.
It takes longer to go around.
Says the narrator.
Voice in the sky's like, well.
In case that was your concern.
It's getting colder.
I have a cloak. I have a coat.
I have bear fur.
I also have dog fur. What do circles have? You just have like chest fluff and weird eyebrows?
Yeah, they don't have much.
Fluffier than both of you.
I cling to the circle for warmth as we walk.
And probably crush his mind.
You were like all over the place. You're like, I'm not here for you, fucking circle.
I'm
And then
using you at this. I'm using you at this moment. So it's okay.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess we're taking the long way around.
Okay. It takes about 20 minutes to go around and find the gate. And waiting at the front porch is a tall, wide, rat-like, large person. And there's this little, you can see the same kid. And they both have a lantern, they're looking out. They don't see you. They're having trouble.
I wave and I yell, "Hello!"
let's solve that roll.
The young one is startled, and the adult looks out at you, waves.
I wave back. I believe we have some. Wait, where are you here again?
Are you the Cobbles, ma'am?
Yes.
A young lady by the name of Cassie.
Cassie.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that a problem?
No.
You said you were a scholar.
Why are we not telling her about Cassie?
Cassie didn't want us to tell her about Cassie.
I know, but Cassie was clearly leading us into a trap.
I don't. Why is it with everything with you as a trap?
It was a very suspicious circumstance.
You.
The innkeeper was ready to kill us.
Can this fat rat lady hear us right now?
She makes no notice. Little changes in how she's behaving and stuff.
Look, if
I
it was-
cough and I hit
The answer's yes.
one of them with my elbow, like, ah!
I'm sorry. But yes, a young Cassie told us we could speak to you about potentially doing some chores for you in exchange for a warm place to sleep this evening. Is that correct?
We do need the help.
What seems to be the trouble?
My husband just passed.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am.
Don't think we can save the...
I'm sorry. I'm
So
sorry.
if you could help my son and give him some relief for a day or two, then we would be in a better position.
What
What kind of work are you talking about?
Well, we do some farming, some basic crops, and we also have silkies and dung beetles. And every once in a while, some of the silkies and the dung beetles get curious and wander off into the hills, and we haven't had a chance to go out and look for them.
Oh, I can definitely track and handle silkies and dung beetles for you. That should be no problem.
Well, that's wonderful. I have a guest room inside. We're having dinner right now. You can meet the family. What's your name? Points over to Arden.
Arden Renshaw.
I believe it was Mr. Renshaw.
Mr. There's a Mrs.
Not exactly.
Why don't you tell him the one that's
There's a
10 words
Mr.
long?
And your name, madam?
Bree.
Bree.
Oh, really?
And your name?
I am Bata.
Dimitri Bata. Please come in. Go get some plates ready. Emma, go get some plates ready, Mary. Sends her in. She's gonna welcome you up. And thank you for letting me know she's still out there.
Is she your daughter?
That's right.
She's seen better times, I'm afraid.
She doesn't want to come home.
Well, from what I've seen so far, she's clearly missing out.
Is it because of her father passing?
No, she's been gone for a few years.
No.
But every once in a while I hear about my neighbors getting help when they need it, and I figure it's her. And I also hear them missing things from their fields, and I figure it's her. She's a proud person. Come on in.
See, Mr. Renshaw,
What?
it's just a kid. It's okay.
Yeah, she should.
Probably just needed more help. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I should have given her
I'm
attention.
surprised they're not asking us to bring her back, but okay.
She seems to be. She clearly doesn't like it, but I'm sure she's happy to know that she's still alive.
She brings you in. The house itself is shaped a bit like a horseshoe, where the center is walking into the main dining area, where
What's a horse?
walking through the center, there's little gardens with flower where flowers would be if they had the time. There's dead flowers, some that were freshly cut for likely the funeral. So directly from the entryway door, there's a room where one might have originally expected a table. There's blankets thrown over the floor or set. There's some moniker of sophistication here. And all of the very young kids are all sitting around with bowls, and they're eating what looks to be colorful gruel made from various things. And there's a hallway extending to the left, presumably the kitchen across from all of the hungry mouths, and closed door to the right. She welcomes everybody in and invites them to find a place to sit on the floor for dinner.
How many kids are we talking about?
There are 10 children in the room. 11 counting Mary coming back from the kitchen with some bowls of food for everybody.
Are you going to introduce us to the family?
If you're interested.
You are horrible.
Over there, you've already met Mary. Then there's Carl, Susie, Capers, Valen, Jonolith. He prefers John or Joe.
Jonolith.
Zeno.
Elbow him again.
Mun's over there. He helps me with the book. Marks, Zaz, and Caberfold.
Mr. Renshaw. Do you remember all those names?
Yes. I will forever remember Zaz and Caberfold. They remind me of my own father. And what was your name again, miss?
I am Mama Noms.
Mama Noms.
I stifled my laugh.
And I can only assume that's because of your delightful cooking. Your name?
No, my full name's Nemanja, but
Oh,
it makes it easier for the kids.
Forgive me. Where I come from, back at the capital, we tend to refer to food as noms.
And they're all dogs, apparently.
Yeah.
Rats.
You wouldn't know.
Oh.
Do you think
But-
people just get named after what they're capable of doing?
This is a lovely family, Mama Noms.
These city folk just don't know how to behave. I don't understand. I thought I was uncultured.
Well, we greatly appreciate your hospitality. I'll admit I was not expecting such a warm welcome.
Yeah, where will we be staying?
This way. Would you like to come with me? You can show everybody else to it when they're done eating.
Yeah, bye, children.
Okay, she will go through the left hallway. You can see the large kitchen with all kinds of edibles hanging around, foods and whatnots, apples and other things.
So not marijuana.
No.
No, it's a weed farm.
No. She takes you down a long hallway.
Oh, Jesus.
She'll let you know as you go through the middle. There's one solid door. It's a little puffy. She says, in here we've got a bath. I insisted this had to be a part of my marriage. We were going to have a bath in the house.
I look both ways because this is getting kind of awkward. But okay.
she's a little proud of this. She's gonna open the door and like point in, and it's like an 8-foot circumference. Like it's more of a jacuzzi sized something like set in the floor.
That's very nice.
I figured out how to get that in here, and we built the room around it. I'm the one who designed the house. She's gonna come around here. There's pictures drawn on the wall of all the different family members, and of course her late husband and whatnot. There's some flowers on I'd say a nightstand underneath it, and then around here, there's one final door at the end of the hall. Opens it up, and there's a king-size bed at the opposite end of this long room. It's like 20 feet long, 10, 12 feet wide. And there's a open closet to the right and a what you could consider a small study to the left as you walk in. And then there's a large rug in the middle.
So just the one bed. All the way tucked around back here.
It's the least used room in the house, so I figured if I have my guests walk through more of the house, they'll appreciate it more.
Okay. You have bedrolls for the other two?
We'll have to figure that out with them.
Okay. I'm sure they have bedrolls.
I can give you some ideas, but I've got a lot of kids.
Yeah, it's not that cold. Some of their blankets would be perfect.
Okay. Oh, Emma's back here. Feel free to eat.
Thank you, Mama Noms.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna sit with her kids and talk to them about how their day went and stuff.
What are we doing?
Eating?
we were eating. I grabbed one of my loaves that is left, and I just pass it around the table for the kids to share because that would be so cute.
We get bread tonight!
Oh, actually.
Oh, God!
Actually, as long as we're going to do that...
They're gonna put it in their very overcooked stew.
Can I help you, Mr. Renshaw?
Yes, give me the bread first.
Okay.
I cast Mage Hand and levitate the bread and pull off the portions for each of the children.
They're like, oh, magic! We've never seen that before. That's amazing.
That's so cute.
Why is it shaped like your hand?
Yeah, it's more of a paw. I don't know why they... I didn't write these spells.
Mage paw.
But,
So that's... You're using Mage Paw?
yes.
Mage Paw! And the kids are gonna get like up and go and start like patty caking each other, Mage Paw.
And I'd lean over as like, you can interrogate them too?
Oh, let's hope we don't have to sleep in the same room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've only got the one room, Mama Noms says as she patty cakes with her kids.
Oh, I think we can get all
convenient.
pretty toasty in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys have bedrolls, right?
Oh, I have one. You can borrow mine if you want.
Yeah, no.
So, you said one of your sons in particular needed help?
Yes, he's living out in the fields with the herd.
Oh, he lives in the fields with her.
If he doesn't, then they stray more than normal.
Oh, so he's a shepherd.
Yeah, that sounds apt.
Okay. Perhaps
He likes to call himself the herd lord, but
whatever they need.
I don't ruin his dream.
Kids and their imaginations.
It's important to have a good title. I can appreciate it.
If people remember it.
I'm not going to waste my breath on you.
Emphasis on good.
Has he gotten food or?
I bring him out food for the day in the morning. I
Okay.
can take all of you out to him in the morning after breakfast.
Do you need any assistance with anything this evening?
No, I'm going to be taking the kids to bed pretty soon.
Okay. Well, if you don't need any help cleaning up or what have you, don't be afraid to ask. I mean, we are staying here under your kindness, so.
I appreciate that. When everything's done, if all three of you could take care of the dishes, I would appreciate it. I will treat myself to a deserved bath.
Oh, you have a bath.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
It's a nice bath.
I haven't seen any since I left the capital. That's very impressive.
You can use it after me.
I will consider that.
I burp. And it's like, so what about this Cassie?
She's my oldest. The everybody in the room immediately turns to hear this conversation.
Oh,
This is
God.
like the thing they don't get to hear about very often. She's my oldest. She's very independent and proud. And she's found a way to get by. And we miss her very much.
But she's fine.
From what I hear, it's a little rougher than fine. You're not the first group she's sent this way.
Why would she send people your way?
Well,
I think she probably wants to come home.
she obviously wants to help as much as she can, even though she's not here, right?
Yeah.
This is her way of helping.
She seems really nice, Mama Noms. I think,
We're not keeping her from coming back. We would accept her right away, but I can't force her to do it. Whatever's keeping her away, she needs to talk to me if I'm gonna be able to help her.
Well, if we ever see her while we're out and about, we'll be sure to let her know.
Thank you. I might get something ready for when you leave, just in case you see her.
All right.
And I'll let everybody help me. Tomorrow you're all gonna go out and pick flowers.
Oh,
And they're all cheer and they start competing with each other about how many they're gonna get and what kinds they're gonna find. And they seem to know a lot about herbology.
Well, that's good. Sounds like a delightful evening.
You gotta teach children something, right?
Yeah.
You don't have some sort of weird trap. This is a danger zone.
Oh, you're worried about a trap? I promise you, we have no basement
That's
in this house.
I give Bata a what the F look.
I must explain my uncouth friend's behavior here. When Cassie approached us, it seemed very suspicious to
How did you look?
A little
not well.
A little well, she didn't seem bad. She was just.
She'd seen better days.
She likes bread.
Oh yeah, cool.
I was never good at making it.
Well, there's a lovely woman by the name of Gertrude at the tavern. She has made the best bread I've had on this entire continent.
That's high praise. I might talk to her then, if I can get some more hands to work on the farm.
You don't get out much, do you, Mama Noms?
She's gonna put her finger up, hold it for you, then she's gonna like lean down onto her like group of kids. They're all gonna latch onto her, and she's gonna rise up with them and kind of walk around with them, and they're all gonna be like happy that it's fun.
I don't think she can get out much right now.
Come on, we're going to bed now. She's gonna open the door on the right, and she's gonna give you like one finger. It's like just a minute, and gonna go in there and start tucking everybody in and getting them ready.
Yeah,
Yep. You're right. Go to bed. I go to the bedroom. Night, guys.
I start collecting the dishes and straightening out the floor carpet. And
God darn it. Have you left the room, Therrin?
Oh yes.
Fine.
She's gonna poke her head back in as you're collecting the dishes and straightening things out. Bata,
Yes.
could you come in here?
Okay.
I want you to tell some stories to the kids. They want to hear about places far away.
Oh,
they went to you?
Did you say that?
Oh,
Or did
no.
you think that?
That was
A huge thought bubble.
yeah.
They said you
I do
seemed
it-
the nicest.
I do a nice spread eagle in that nice bed, just in the middle, legs spread. Yes. I'm happy.
you POS.
Hey, you don't see any of this.
And besides, you said it's better to sleep under the stars.
It is. It's perfectly fine.
So go outside.
You're not seeing this. You're going to tell stories.
Yep,
Bata.
Okay, so Bata, what
You.
kind of story would you like to tell?
Do I just tell
They're
us?
all sitting around you. We're not. They got that look in their eyes. We're not going to bed until you tell us a good story.
Roll for a story.
Just out of character. Do I tell a story or do I actually roll for it?
I would say describe how you want the story to be like, what the story's going to be about, and then go and roll for how well you convey the whole thing.
Okay. So, well,
Mama Noms is going to sit with the kids and watch old Big Eye Wide and everything.
y'all know about. How do I tell this?
Talk about your homeland.
No, that's what I'm gonna do. Shut up. You're washing dishes, Puppo.
Hey, one of us followed through on what they said they were going to do.
I was trying to, but I got called away.
I love how you get stuck with all the dishes. Just like.
There are a lot of dishes.
Oh, yeah.
So,
So you kids know about the big wall up north, right? The one that no one passes through.
they all shake their heads.
Oh my goodness. So I come from this land beyond that wall.
Ooh.
Like no one's allowed in or out.
How'd you get through?
I was
The crowd says.
so from my community we all get tokens that are given to us upon our birth. And the token tells us and whispers to us messages and visions that we see.
You talk to rocks?
Uh-huh.
Told you they talk to rocks.
We talk to rocks, but these are special rocks. They're not just any rock.
They're really shiny?
Uh-huh. And they shine brightest when Coeurasa is closest to the land. When it's brightest.
What's a Coeurasa?
The big white circle in the sky?
Oh, we just called it the moon.
Yes, that's Coeurasa. And so when Coeurasa's closest, our token shines and whispers to us or gives us visions. And it gave me the vision that I need to come out and help someone on a quest that they have and meet some new friends.
Okay. Roll a perform oratory. I'm assuming that's where you're starting the story and it's gonna...
Yeah, not bad.
19.
So I assume that story is gonna get to where you met them and...
Yeah.
Okay. It was
I thought you would
entertaining.
hit that part.
They were like on the edge of their toes and stuff, especially during the parts with the really mean Mr. Fredrickson.
Oh, he wasn't mean. Fredrickson was fine, but this Renshaw saw ill will in him for some reason. But let me tell you, you gotta trust people a little more and not be so jaded by
We were being
Like Mama
threatened.
Noms?
like Mama Noms. Exactly. Like she took us in and we're not harmful or mean. We're perfectly fine.
What about that Warhammer on your hip?
Are you yelling this from the other room? With like dishes clanking and going, hey!
He's got
I feel irked. What about that Warhammer you
he's
created?
got scrying going on
In the dishwater.
in the dishwater.
That was pretty nifty.
I mean, the Warhammer is for the beasts that are on the land because, there are animals out there.
Like the centipedes?
Yes, you don't want to go against a centipede. So you just run away from those. You don't,
That's what Mom says.
yes, you don't attack it with a Warhammer.
She's gonna pat like the one that said it on the head. Like, you did good. You do run from those. Okay, let's go to the dishes. I would like a profession check. And I know you don't have it, so it's a general profession check.
So wisdom.
Yep.
I thought this would be like a battle, like,
Let's just fight back.
That's actually
roll for dish initiative.
Dish. Fuck off. That's a 20.
It seems perhaps if you had this experience, I'm not saying you did, but if you did, spending time in the kitchen back at the college probably made you pretty good at this.
Tell your story.
And were you using your mage paw?
Mage Paw, I'd have to look up the duration on that. I think it's only like a minute at my level.
You could cast it again.
You were just pulling off a Merlin and just like washing dishes.
Aircaster. I only prepared one.
All right.
But yeah, we could go Mickey Mouse on it.
There you go.
unnamed copyrighted Disney character on it.
Rodent character.
Yes.
Non-Disney character.
But no, I only have the one mage hand prepared for the day.
Yeah.
You
And you
used
also
it.
keep yourself pretty dry during the whole time. And avoid getting spots on yourself or anything. You look pretty pristine.
Oh, that's right. It takes a lot of time in the bathroom.
And while you're doing this, Mama forgot that she needs to fill the bathtub, so that's going to have to wait.
No, it's fine.
Sorry for telling such an intriguing story.
She's going to put them all to bed and ask you to help her get into bed. They're like 2 feet tall at the most and rambunctious.
Tuck them in.
He smells like booze still, right?
Probably.
Oh no, bad examples.
You smell like Dad.
I am very sorry.
He always smelled like honey.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to that.
I roll for snore.
Did you not shower? Faith? God, you're gross.
She's a stuck-up noble, too.
I know, you'd think she would.
Yeah.
It's not her
Are you
bed.
guys talking about me?
That's what they're saying at the edge of the bed while you're sleeping.
Do you smell that?
Like that. See you next Tuesday.
It's not her bed.
She smells so bad I can't sleep in that room with her.
Mama Noms is going to come out of there with you. And, I forgot to put the water on for the bath. This is going to take a while. Oh, well. She's going to go to the kitchen. Oh, it's already all done. You did so good. Were we really in there for that long? They got an extra treat tonight.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to get started on that. There's one of those old-timey, levers you can pull water out of the ground with.
Oh, wow.
Yes. But I'm thinking of a specific mechanism.
Oh.
Oh, just the pumps.
Yeah, there we go. One of those old pumps. She's going to start filling up a really big pail, and she's going to put it on the stovetop. She's going to start throwing wood underneath it.
I just walk over to the dishes and give myself a horse bath just real quickly because
A what?
With the dishwater?
I mean, there's some clean water there, right?
Not really.
Do you know how many children I just cleaned up
To
after?
use it all up? Fine, I don't.
No, you gotta roll spot checked.
Roll a wisdom check.
Just
See
got
how
this big old
dirty-
glob of gruel on his face all day.
16.
So
You decide
before
not
you
to.
stick yourself in there, you realize this is all the dirty water.
Gross. Alright, fine. I'll wait for the bath to be ready.
Okay, you can help me with that if you want.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Okay,
Have
so
you even
she's
seen a bath before?
a lot of going back and forth with this big pail of super hot water getting refilled. It takes about an hour.
We bathe in the river. That's what happens. You don't need baths.
She's gonna go ahead and get in her bath and enjoy herself.
Well,
Yes.
Mr.
She's
Renshaw,
gonna pull out her soap and go for it.
I kind of wanted to talk to Bree about stuff with you while we were in the safety of a location. This place.
How can I help you, Mr. Bata?
Let's wake her up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no qualms about that at this point.
Well, I don't know where the room is.
Well, now
How many rooms?
you have been shown all of the kids' rooms. It's probably a process of elimination, and you saw where she took me.
Yeah, I saw that she took you down around the corner. I mean, truthfully, there are only 2 rooms down there.
So you would check each door.
And the first one has her bathing in it.
Oh, okay then.
So we kind of, I guess we
Actually, you would know that's the bathing room.
yeah, I would know it's the bathing room.
She helped fill the tub.
Right.
Okay, well,
Okay.
We can go down this dark hallway. Is it dark?
Yeah, it's dark.
Okay.
We could go down
With
this
all
dark-
these ominous paintings of various ancestors in this family that probably aren't haunting this place.
They're just ancestors. They're dead, like you said.
Oh, like the recently passed father.
It's fine.
I know
flowers
there's a
out
very,
for them.
very low statistical chance that there's necromancy around here, and that this vengeful spirit of the father is here to haunt the family. I mean, that's not likely.
Especially with them honoring him with all those flowers and stuff under his
So
window.
wait,
Yeah, you're right, voice in the sky.
As we walk down the hallway, what kind of ancestor pictures are we talking about here?
The kids, the mother, the 2 adult kids, and the dead father.
Okay, that's it. No past generations, nothing like that. They're just family portraits.
Oh, well,
There's one dead person on these photos. Ooh, scary.
paintings.
Painting.
I don't know what photos are.
But now that that's been covered, I just opened the door to the bedroom.
And in the dark of the room, there snores a fierce, fierce lady, taking up the entirety of the king-size bed.
I didn't even bother putting covers on. I just am sleeping in the most obnoxious way on that bed.
Well, then I will just walk up to the bed and sit down next to you.
Did you de-equip?
No.
You're sleeping with Stilton?
Yeah. She'll always sleep with Stilton.
Okay. I stand at the foot of the bed.
I'm nuzzling Stilton. Just
We will watch silently in disgust for maybe at least 5 minutes or so.
But my backpack or sack is next to the bed.
Do you think that she is good to have around, like, traveling when she snores this loudly? Let's be honest. We can just go to Dragon's Toots together, and I can kind of try to get you in there.
Snore.
Might be all right. We don't need this expert that's not even telling us any details or information about how to get in there.
She's being dodgy for good reason, but I believe that I can at least... I'm sorry, it feels weird to do this. She gets a jab from an elbow.
Do you want to roll for it?
No, you already took him down one HP already.
I didn't jab you. It was...
Jesus.
I'm not giving her the flying elbow here. I'm just...
Like a suplex.
No. Say, Miss Therrin.
I put my mane back in.
Okay, that's nice.
Yes.
So, were you willing to help us in this Aspire adventure? Or were you just gonna run away?
Well, so you just want to see Aspire? You want to know how I got in?
I want to see the inside of it while it is active.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah, I could definitely do that. I mean, like, are we talking 50-50? 30-50?
What are you going to get from it that can be split? It's just studies.
Oh, I see. I forgot. I'm sorry. So, for such a rich child, you're really obsessed with money. I didn't think you'd have to worry about that at all.
Well, that's quite presumptuous.
Are you not a rich child?
Well,
Look at your garments. your clothing.
since I'm still wearing them. Right. I mean, doesn't like money. You seem to be not too bad off either.
I come from an order of mages that spanned several generations that has trained me and educated me. And I didn't just... I guess I have been taken care of, but I'm not concerned about money because I am here for a specific task. What was that for?
I'm just spot checking the room. Just kind of curious what it looks like. I'm just like wandering around while you guys are talking and just looking around.
But I'm not in it for the loot, if that's what you're asking. I would like a little bit of money to cover travel expenses and food and maybe expand the spell book a little bit if I need to, depending on the situations that we may encounter.
What I'm hearing is you're not looking to pay anybody to do any of this.
You want loot, right? You said there's valuable things in there.
I look over at Bata and I'm like,
I rolled a 20, so I'm very much attracted to the whole room right now. Not paying attention to what you two are talking about.
oh.
Lucky you.
Well,
You do find something in the room. You rolled a natural 20. Kudos.
Yay.
There's a scroll case under the bed that looks beaten up.
Ooh. Well, I'm rummaging under the bed while you two are.
There's some shoes under
just
there
like
and a few other things.
the bed's rocking and just talking. Just like,
Casual conversation like nothing's going on.
I mean, if you don't think our new friend will...
Well, perhaps if you showed the proper respect that one would for such a location, it probably won't be a problem.
Sure. I guess if we brought him along, we could make sure to respect the place.
You don't sound certain of that.
He seems harmless enough.
No. That's not what I was asking. You don't sound so sure about your ability to show proper respect to the place.
A girl could try.
I'm not sure I appreciate that response, but I will go with it.
So you're not opposed to
What?
having some financial gain from this.
I'm sure we may encounter other things along the way, or
I'm saying from the dragons.
you're asking me directly if I'm okay with sacking the place that large man who could pick you up and break you over his knee
Bedrock.
finds sacred.
You're saying, well, sacking's a really rough term. You know,
I'm just trying to get on even terms here.
Yeah, I wouldn't say sacking. I would just say,
What?
seizing opportunity.
Yes, I'm sure this place is filled with opportunities that you can turn a profit off of.
I bang my head against the bottom of the bed because I try to come out from under it. Are you guys done?
Are you okay under there?
Yeah, I found, what did I find?
A nice pair of boots, a nice hat, and a beaten up scroll case.
Ooh,
With a strap.
I found some things.
What you got there, buddy boy?
I think these boots are a little too big for you.
I'm talking about the case. I don't think we're gonna steal these nice people's clothes.
But we'll steal their paperwork.
Who? I just am curious what he found. I'm not saying take it.
Can I open the case or is it like locked?
When you touch it, an arcane symbol appears upon it.
Ooh, it's shiny.
Ooh.
It's a shiny case.
And it doesn't let you open it.
Oh,
Like when you pull, the clasp pulls just as hard as you do.
well, it's impossible to open this.
Toss.
Hold on. Do I need to roll to know that that's an arcane lock?
You would, yes. Spellcraft.
I thought it was Arcana to identify those things.
It depends.
No, that's fair. That's 28.
That is not an arcane lock, but it is an arcane symbol, and there is some form of protection on this device.
What's cool?
That's the knowledge arcana. That's for what the symbol is.
23.
There was a unified symbol for the class that came 3 years before yours.
Oh.
And it's on this thing.
Interesting. Welp, I'm not a rogue, so I shake the scroll case. Does it sound like there's papers in there?
Yes. Maybe 5 scrolls.
I pull out my warhammer and I'm like, okay,
Okay.
can we open this?
Wait. I don't say a thing. I scoot back and just watch this and put my hands together and smile. I'm just like...
Actually, I guess I could ask Mama Noms about this. So,
It is a bit curious.
yeah.
She's asleep, right?
She's bathing.
Oh, I mean, she's not bathing all night.
She might be.
Is she gonna drown in the bath?
I don't know if she really liked her bath.
Let the woman have her bath.
Okay, well, we can wait. That's fine. I'll just hold on to this until...
Why are you... Okay, how about this?
What?
We'll tuck it under the bed again.
But I'm curious.
Yeah, but you don't need to cling to it like a child.
I cradle it.
You're sickening.
The boots stand up on their own.
What?
The boots steady themselves and level themselves on their soles.
No, I heard you. I just said
We
what?
all
Just gonna throw that out there because that is happening.
we all see this.
Yeah. You probably see it first because you're the most attentive.
Detect magic?
Magic.
No kidding.
And so is the hat.
Is the hat floating or is the hat...
Nope, that's just lazy.
Okay.
I guess...
I kind of wave my hands over the boots like
What?
there's some invisible person there to make sure there's no one there.
Okay, so what? So that's an 18 on Arcana for the School of Magic that the boots have.
Transmutation.
What's that mean? What's that big word mean?
Judging by what I can, from what I can tell you, it's very simple. Very simple magic on both this and the hat.
As curious as like what my character is saying. He's not saying anything. He's just like sussing it out.
So like the visual identifier for detect magic is usually a few like small gestures, me mumbling to myself and my eyes glowing.
Okay, you're doing enough where I'm just like, what's going on, dog? What's going on,
Mr. Renshaw.
Renshaw?
Mr.
Renshaw.
These items appear to be magical.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah, even Bata could figure that out.
Oh, well, okay. If you simpletons want to figure out what this does, then go right ahead.
Can I put them on?
Yes, except for the boots. They're too small.
Oh.
Well,
do you want to tell us, or should I just put on the hat?
So that's a 21 on Arcana for the hat.
The hat allows you to more easily disguise your appearance.
Oh god, I love those things.
It supplements your disguises with your subconscious inclinations.
That is not so fun. We should probably leave these things alone and talk to Mama Noms.
Also, I should mention there's 6 scrolls in that case, now that you can see magic.
We should speak to her about her departed husband. These are likely belong to him. And are a touch misplaced for a worm rancher.
It's a little odd for her to keep stuff that belongs to him in the guest room. Wouldn't that be just in his bedroom where she sleeps?
You're right. This is even more suspicious that such items would be here.
Like,
Oh wow, Renshaw's suspicious.
Oh, and you're a cynical bitch. Bench. Oh, bench. I'm sorry. Yes.
oh, so
Actually, Therrin, do you want to get under there and see if there's anything else down there?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
I lie down on the bed.
Make a search.
I get under the covers.
I just wiggle down there because I'm
it's
nice
pretty
and
dusty
tiny.
down there. I mean,
Oh yeah, it's fine.
you're gonna be covered in dirt. I mean, I'm covered in dirt now, so.
Well, hey, you're the dust mob.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna take a bath after this, so it should be fine.
Oh,
Okay.
Search
You hear a bunch of like scratching and.
Why are you scratching the floor?
I can't help it.
Oh.
Actually.
You're like a
So
cat on a hardwood floor.
Are you talking to me under the bed? Just like, why are you scratching? It's like I can't help it. I'm hysterical.
What is that?
I, Therrin, this scratchling circle rolled a 14.
You do
You add
fine.
your intelligence.
Oh, what? To what?
You're spot checking.
Your search.
Search.
Oh. Gosh, I need to write all these, I guess.
15.
It usually helps me to have more.
So it's a +1?
Yeah. I didn't fill them all in.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Sorry.
15!
You do discover something else down there.
Something else?
Yep.
You missed something down here, Bata!
Well, let's bring it out here.
I just wanted the bed.
I told her to go down there. What did you expect?
To get the bed.
Okay. I grab the thing, pull up.
Can you make something
Look
for
It's a
me?
sack. And it goes jingle, jingle.
I also look at the bed, and I'm like... My eye twitches, and I grumble.
What's up? What'd you find?
This jingling sack of jingles.
I don't know, like, I set it down on the bed. I'm like, guys, are we just, like, going through her... Like, we're all cool with this. Yes, going through this nice lady's stuff.
Well, you already went down there.
You started it.
I was just curious. I didn't say to open it.
Look. You.
Put on the hat.
What? You...
It looks cute.
I look over at Renshaw and I'm like, it's sort of like saying with my eyes, like, is he gonna die? Like,
Do you have any idea how irresponsible that is? You could kill yourself doing that.
What are you talking about?
It could be cursed. It could be.
But you would have told me that, right?
You didn't ask. I said not to put any of that on because we don't know what it does, and we should ask.
Oh, I must have missed the memo. I was too busy looking at the circle.
I said it. Never mind. You even answered me.
amid the chaos, I open up the bag. I'm just like, this is nuts already. Just open up the bag.
A bunch of clear and multicolored spheres of glass inside of it, and some spiky, like, mini caltrops.
Ooh.
That's my line. Ooh.
And then there's a knocking at your door. Bath's ready for you.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Cobble?
Yes?
There was some weird things that were left under the bed.
I
You
take
can
off.
open the door and
I take off the
peer in.
hat.
I put the bag underneath the bed.
Oh, that probably was from the last group that came through. I haven't had a chance to clean the house lately.
Do a lot of people come through here?
Every few weeks.
Interesting. Well, they left some boots and some locked scroll case and some other things behind.
Are they useful to you?
Yes.
It's a pretty hat.
We can make use of them. Yes, but I mean, they were in your home. I did not want to.
Then how much do you think they're worth?
I have no idea. The case itself is locked. I can't even open it.
One can't even tell, really. How do you assign value to something
Lord,
like this?
I have not been trained to identify things magically yet.
They're magical.
Yes, faintly, but
That-
I can't tell what they do, and they may be unsafe.
I'll make you a deal. This will help my farm. I get 25% of the profit you get from these.
Is there anybody to even sell these to in this town?
If you go, where are you headed?
To the
Not this
marsh?
town. Oh, then you'll definitely find people there.
Well, I suppose you are the nearest. You are nearest to the port city, so when we do return, we will be coming back through here. I will warn you that if we do make a profit from these, it will probably be some time before we make it back here. That is placing a lot of faith in us.
That's true, and I'm hoping you come back, but I'm not setting my heart on it. I couldn't leave with my kids.
I fully
Not to do this.
understand.
This is a roll of the dice for me.
Oh, it's a roll of dice for all of us, literally.
And with that, I'm gonna go take a bath.
Oh, wait, that was. Well,
It's quite awkward at a prompt.
she offered me the bath. And I am not going to bathe with you
You
because
don't
that
wanna-
would be
You don't want to join me?
nervous. Arden nervously laughs, kind of blushes, and crawls under the sheets of the bed.
Yeah, I guess if you leave to take a bath, you won't get to bed, huh?
I shoot an icy glare at Therrin.
She's ready to pounce on the bed, isn't she? As soon as you leave.
I'm sitting on the bed and I'm like,
I don't mind sleeping outside, but I will want a bath before I do that. Because, gotta be clean and proper before you sleep outside.
Gotta be clean before you roll in the dirt. Well, I guess. Well, I guess. I mean, a bath would be nice. I haven't had one since I left the capital, and you guys have a poor standard of living out here, so it's not like I can just go anywhere and get a bath.
Well, do you want me to keep the bed warm while you take a bath? Is that it?
is Mama Noms still sitting there?
Yeah.
Mama Noms, they're obviously discussing a lot, and I'm gonna go take the bath right now.
You.
But I don't even wait. I don't wait for you, and I leave.
Mama Noms is gonna come with you. Like part of the way.
Oh, okay.
I have to
Oh.
go through the bath to get to my bedroom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, okay.
She could go all the way around, but she's feeling like she had like the 30-minute long soak.
I'm going to do a spot check for nice things that make you look pretty.
Holy crap! What is wrong with you?
Oh, just 15.
Oh, there's different kinds of soap on a table next to the bath.
You can
They
at least,
have their own little, each their own little dishes, like a butter dish, but for soap.
you can at least smell pretty.
Yeah. Okay. This'll do. I actually say that.
I make homemade soaps and sell them in town.
Wait, you go to town? Do you talk
Once
to
a
people? Oh, okay.
And the kids take care of the stand, and I socialize.
I did tell you my name was Bree, right?
Yes.
Cool, all right.
Is it not?
No, I'm. You know what?
Nope,
Thank
it
you
was
for
just a weird
thank
thing
you,
to ask.
Thank you for drawing this path for me. I would like to take a bath now.
Okay, she's gonna look at you like, I could ask, but I don't want to. And she's gonna go to her bedroom. Close the door behind her and...
I roll for bath. I got an 18.
Bathe.
You don't dry yourself out.
What?
You don't dry yourself out, skin-wise.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Silky smooth. Which means you
Lush,
can't...
lush fur.
Lush fur, which means you can't stay in there very long.
I have to roll higher than 18 now?
Yes. I'm enjoying my bath.
I'm kind of just sitting there trying to open up the box still, the chest. And
Make a
tapping.
strength check.
Wait, don't. You're trying to open the scroll case?
I'm not
If you want to force it open, you have to make a strength
I'm not forcing it open. I'm like kind of like examining it, like tapping it with the hammer and just kind of
Hold
like
on.
playing with it. Yeah.
It's leather, so it's like molding with how we say it.
It's a leather chest?
It's
a leather,
scroll
scroll
case.
case.
Oh, it's scroll
It's like a
case.
messenger tube.
That's case for messenger.
Oh,
keys.
okay, I get you.
So, if you want to open that, please
I'm gnawing on it.
get that out of your mouth.
Oh,
Two.
draw.
Thank you. Why don't you go to the kitchen and get, have you cooked before?
Yes.
Okay, could you get me a small bony knife?
You want to tear it open?
I want to cut the case open. If you can't open a lock, you go around it.
You don't. So, did you take Stilton with you?
You don't cut something
yes.
open with a rapier. You'd use maybe one of her daggers.
My bag is in there, but Stilton is with me.
I'm sure
You
this.
took it to the bath?
Bathing Stilton.
I'm not bathing with Stilton
s-
is there.
Look, I'm sure the circle has a knife in her purse. You can just get one there.
But there could be circle tampons in there.
Oh my god! You scholars find
Why couldn't you just get one from the kitchen?
because there's a bag right here that could potentially have a
Oh,
knife.
for the love of whatever this religion is in this world, I'll go to the kitchen and get a knife.
Okay. I get on the bed.
Fuck. Okay, fine. I get it. Whatever.
Okay.
Um,
While you're in the kitchen, Nomsy's in there. She's grabbing herself a bottle and a large glass. She looks at you. We never saw each other. Goes to her room.
I give her the slightest of nods and go about my business. Does she have like a small boning knife or something like that?
Oh yeah. Not for fish though.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
It's
For bugs?
yes.
Okay.
To help get the chitin off. So it's rather
You
large.
have done your homework, boy.
I take the knife, go back to the room.
I'm curled up in the bed under the covers.
Greatest attention span there.
I want this thing.
Could I have the scroll case, please?
Hold on.
Oh, you're asleep? Oh, for the love of God.
It would be completely reasonable for somebody acting like that to wake them up.
Yeah. If I have to wake you up to get to the scroll case, I'm waking you up.
Alright, it's on. Why do you wake me up? It's on the edge of the bed.
Okay, then I'll let you sleep.
You already woke me up. I don't know why you assume that I still like, was I clutching
You are
to it?
struck with a scroll case.
Cuddling up to the scroll case over here or something.
Anyway, so I rattle the case around. You said before, are they just loose papers in there, or does it feel
Scrolls.
like? Okay, yes. Are they loose scrolls, or are they?
Tubes.
They're in tubes. Oh, okay. So, I flip the bottom end of the scroll case, and is there any sort of seam in the leather?
No.
No.
It's on
Okay.
the inside.
There's a seam line.
Don't worry.
Is there a seam line or anything like that?
So I could describe it to you better after you open it.
Okay, I'm looking for a place to cut.
Yeah, just choose your spot.
Okay. I gently go along the outer rim of the bottom of the scroll case, like very slowly inserting the knife initially, and then just kind of slowly cut around in a circle like you would.
As you cut, magic escapes and bleeds out of it.
How much time has passed?
Maybe 6 minutes.
Okay.
Detect magic probably would have worn off by now.
It lasts 10 minutes a level, from what I remember, so you're still good.
So
It's like
what
this-
am I? What am
You're
I
on the
seeing
rear
then?
end of it. Just magic's bleeding out, like little sparks and stuff that aren't coming back. You're breaking its foundations.
Ooh, it's
When you
strange.
finish what you're doing, it will no longer be a magical case.
Oh,
Did you just break a magical item?
I don't know.
Yes. Because otherwise it couldn't keep doing what it was doing if it wasn't magical. I made sure it wasn't the arcane lock. I answered that.
I see.
It's not dead now magically, but it's damaged.
I pat Arden on the back because he's obviously feeling very sad for some reason, and I don't understand what's going on. There. I know it. I guess your hands hurt a little bit from handling this knife.
My grip tightens upon the knife. Yes, it does. I appreciate your kind words in these troubling times.
So what's in it?
So apparently the scroll case itself was magical. For some reason I could only see the lock and not the actual magic in the case itself.
Are you like fairly new to this magic stuff?
What the
Oh no, I only just spent half of my natural life in pouring through books and taking classes and learning and studying so that I could twist the raw magical arcane energy of this world around me into a viable tool in which that I can shape the world around me. But no.
But it's
I can
No, I'm
just hear
pretty
the
new.
muffles in the next room. Just rant.
it's just a bag.
Probably is now.
Okay. Well, now that it's just a bag, what's in it?
You didn't finish cutting it all the way, but you could start, like, getting the scrolls out of it through the hole you've made in the bottom.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do.
There are 7 scrolls in nice silver tubes.
Ooh. Do they have any sort of magical stuff on them?
Each scroll is magical, but the tubes themselves are not.
I'm still bathing. I'm just trying to understand the situation.
La 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 la.
Oh my god.
Oh, the majestic song of the circle.
The circle screech.
Yeah. I guess I pop open the tubes and
And right before we get to what they are, I want you to make a perform oratory check. As you do have an audience.
Oh god. Is somebody watching me? Oh wow, I Therrin rolled a 6 on performance. What is perform what? Performance oratory.
or actually in that
charisma?
case it's song, but
Oh god, it's a 5.
So, Mama Noms's door is going to fly open. She has a book in one hand, a large glass of wine in the other, and there's, through the open door, you can see, like, a nice chair set out with, like, a part of wheel of cheese, and, like, she's having a night.
She's eating your people.
Racist. And she comes out. You have to stop doing that. Follow me. And she's going to start trying to sing to you. Mama Nomsy rolls. She gets a 17. She's trying to urge you to follow her. She's trying to teach you how to do this.
I'm shocked because I'm naked. Singing with an old lady rat.
And your sword next to you.
yeah, that's the weird part.
She's in a...
Is this sword in the bath too?
No! Just close by.
Come on. Come on.
Right, Marianne, little lamb.
Go ahead.
I'm very scared. Therrin is very scared. Oh! 16.
She's channeling that motherly encouragement.
Yeah, okay, yeah, with bubbles everywhere.
Yeah, you have bubbles everywhere.
Yeah.
You're like the third person in there. Or second person.
It was good. That's fine.
Okay. Good job. Keep it up. And then she's going to go back in with the idea that she can enjoy music and read this nice book and have her wine and cheese.
I get out of the tub.
Right when the door shuts. And I get back to the room, swaddled in a towel, and a towel around my mane.
You have a towel around your tail too.
probably.
Yes. Yes. Can't have that rubbing on the floor. No.
Okay.
And
So that's.
I think I come upon. Is your knife still in the? Or are you pulling the stuff out?
It'd still be there.
Okay.
She would be coming back at the point where you could start opening the scrolls and seeing what they are. And if you have read magic, I can tell you what they are.
I have spellcraft and arcana.
But you also are a wizard, so you can turn any spell you have into read magic. Yep.
No?
Yep. Wizards can spontaneously turn any spell they have into read magic.
Since when?
Since they printed the book.
Okay. Obviously I'm not going to need this here, so I guess I will convert my protection from law into a read magic and...
Okay.
Do we understand? What does this look like to us?
Let's see.
Probably not too far from detect magic.
So just glow in the eyes, maybe.
Yeah. A little bit of mumbling and some weird gestures, and my eyes glow a different shade, and...
Okay, I'm just like, okay.
How was your bath?
Splendid.
Super.
Bree, you do realize that Mama Noms laid out 3 towels for each of us.
Bully for me. And then I rub it through my mane, give you one.
Thanks.
Get my tail. Hand one.
I just look at the held towel and then go back to the scroll reading.
Okay. There are 2 that'll provide protection from those of chaos.
So 2 pro chaos?
And the other one is good.
I had a feeling that was... It is a convenient one. So... Wait, bleh, I can't write pro chaos times 2?
No, just one of those.
Oh.
One of them is chaos and one of them is against good.
Oh, okay, I got it. Sure. Does it matter for caster level?
They're each... All of these are going to be 5.
Okay.
And they only have 1 use per.
Gotcha.
And if you use them to put them in your spell book, that's the use.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then there's one that alarms you if, someone enters a zone you don't want them to.
Alarm.
Yes.
Okay.
We're just watching him silently go over these things.
Oh, no, I will be doing a lot of aha,
Okay, while he's doing the
There's 2 that identify magic items.
Oh, 2.
Yeah, you've still got
2 identifies. Fucking...
2 more after this.
I broke a magical item when I could...
I sneak out to the bath while he's doing this.
Nope. No, I think he does it without your knowledge.
Yeah.
That's...
Are you grappling me?
No, this is an 18 on spot.
What?
It's an 18 on spot. And as you're like in the door frame, I'm going to be like, where are you going?
I'm gonna take a bath.
And you go. but you spotted him.
No. That bath was for me. She offered it to me.
Oh, you're a little busy right now, so I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, you gotta appraise this. Like, we gotta sell this stuff, right?
I want to get a full night's sleep, and you are taking all night.
Yeah, okay. I can't.
Fine. So it was 2 identifies. Yep, 2 identifies.
It goes back talking to the narrator.
And a phantom trap.
Ugh. Wait, that's illusion, right?
Yep.
Oh, I can't use that. It's
You know
actually...
what it is, though.
Yeah.
And then there is a rope trick.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Interesting. Will we place them in their tubes and stuff them back into the case
Case is still spittling out magic.
Yeah, well, can't do anything about that.
So are these like we gotta sell these things, or like seem to really like them? Like, are we gonna use these or sell them?
The agreement was to sell them and give her a good portion of the profits from it, but we may be able to utilize, or at least I will be able to utilize some of these scrolls, and we may be able to accrue a value equal to these items through the usage, but we can discuss that in the morning, because I'm going to take a fucking bath. I take one of the damp towels and wrap it around my waist.
I think he's okay.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. And I'm going to strip down and keep the towel around my waist and keep my eyes on the ceiling, and I'm going to join the dumb bear for a dumb bath and say absolutely nothing.
But oh no, Bata's already in the bath. Can Arden really stand to take a bath with Bata? What would Mama Noms say if she sees? What else can our trio find to steal from this poor rat woman? Who will get the bed? Or better yet, who will have to share? Find out next time on The Curse of Coeurasa.